Hi Aries, welcome to your October 2023 tarot reading. I'm Kate Smith-Kors. I'm a Reiki master and a tarot intuitive, and these are the collective messages for you. So please take what resonates, my friends, and leave the rest. So to start off, I'm pulling a card from the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle by Amanda Lovelace. So this is number 23. This is kind of just an overall energy that you might be experiencing, something maybe to tap into as you're going throughout the month of October. And it says confidence. And I love how there's the sword here, but then it also looks like maybe there's some fire here, definitely representing your energy. Confidence. It comes with time and practice. So number 23 condenses down to the number 5. In numerology, 5 is about change, transition, big changes coming in. So I feel like it's a time to embrace change. And even though you might not feel fully confident with a change that's coming in, the confidence will come with time, okay? I don't know why, but her scrunchie is really standing out. I wonder if some of you are like doing something fun with your hair. And so I don't know if it's like your hair or using your clothes, or it's like you're putting your own unique personal touch or your spin on something. And it feels really good at the time, but then I think that there's also an element of self-confidence that comes into play. Like you question it. Like you want to be authentic, you want to have fun, you want to be creative, but then there's also like the self-confidence side that comes with it too. Did I make the right choice? But anyway, this card says, it seems like everywhere around you, people are chattering about how confident they are and just how freeing it feels. You wish you could relate to them, but you haven't gotten there yet. Listen, it's all right. Confidence is not an instant or an overnight evolution. Just like with everything else, it takes time, practice, and a lot of unlearning of toxicity. Yes. So be patient with yourself. That's a strong message that's coming through. Now I'm going to pull another oracle card. This is by the Everyday Witch Oracle by Deborah Blake. This is a really fun deck, and I will actually be using the Everyday Witch Tarot too to give us some messages. But this card says rebirth and reinvention. Yeah, some of you are reinventing yourselves in the month of October. It's like you're getting a new look, a new style. I don't know, it's refreshing in a way. I love how she's coming up from the water, and dolphins could have a significant meaning. It could look up the spiritual meaning of dolphins. There might be something there with that. What else? Oh, and also baby turtles. Those are all baby turtles. So there could be something with turtles there. Maybe it's about patience, slow and steady wins the race, something like that. So with this card, rebirth and reinvention, I want to read this a little bit. Just gotta find where it is here in this book. Rebirth and reinvention. Okay. We are all born, and someday we will all die. Along the way, we recreate ourselves, either intentionally or through circumstances beyond our control, becoming far different from the children, teens, or young adults we once were. For many of us, finding a new spiritual faith is a kind of rebirth. For some, it is the discovery or acceptance of a different sexuality or gender identity, a change in careers, finding or losing love, becoming a parent, or even losing your own. For women, menopause often causes a huge shift in how we see ourselves, and retirement can do that too. Embrace each life-shaking change as it happens. as frightening or unsettling as it may be, and rejoice in your rebirth as a new person with a fresh path before you. So yes, some of you, like I said, you could be getting a new style, maybe a new career path, and when it comes to doing something new or doing something you haven't done before, it can be a little bit nerve-wracking. It shakes your confidence. But whatever this changes, this rebirth and reinvention that's happening is actually going to be really good for you. So I'm really liking this energy. So now I'm going to dive into some of the tarot cards. What are some overall themes? What does Aries need to know? The Fool. Absolutely, I just talked about some type of new beginning that's happening. The Fool card is taking a leap of faith. This is saying, I'm excited about this journey and I'm ready to dive into these waters. So this is representing some type of new experience for you. It could be a new relationship with maybe a partner that you maybe never would have seen yourself with in the past. Maybe this is a career path that you are deciding to jump into that maybe you don't really have much experience with, but this is who you are now and it feels good. Whatever area of your life this can resonate for, perfect. We also have the Eight of Wands. It feels like whatever this is happening very quickly. This change, this transformation is happening very quickly. The Eight of Wands can also be about receiving news about something that you've been waiting to hear about. It's like news coming in very quickly, hearing from somebody that maybe you haven't heard from in a while. Those are all possibilities, but I feel like things are happening with great speed. I want to snap my fingers as I say that. It's like all of a sudden things are starting to play out. It's like in the blink of an eye, your life looks totally different than what it had, say, a few months ago. And then we have the Queen of Swords. And so this could represent an air sign in your life, which would be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. It doesn't have to be, but this could also be about you stepping into your power, using your voice. I feel like I'm hearing something along the lines of, I finally feel heard. My voice will be heard. And you're not taking no for an answer. That's what I'm hearing too. Failure's not an option. You're not taking no for an answer. There's something very wise, intelligent about this Queen of Swords. There's a sensibility and a practicality about her that I'm really liking. So again, this could be somebody that is stepping into your life that can be like a mentor, a calm, level head as you're going through this process, but this could represent you and your energy as well. And I'm really enjoying this. I love the giant feather, the quill, I guess, that's in her hand. That's standing out. Some of you could be doing journaling. Maybe you're having a lot of thoughts and things happening at such a quick pace that you're going to want to be organized. You're going to want to be writing things down so that you don't forget, you don't become forgetful, all of that. And then so that's really talking about the overall things that might be reoccurring throughout October or might be significant in some way. So definitely some type of new beginning. You're taking a leap of faith. Things happening at a very quick pace. You might have a lot on your plate, a lot on your schedule. And then Queen of Swords, this is about being organized, writing things down, staying on top of it so that you don't get overwhelmed by the amount of potential new responsibilities even that you might have. Now this is from the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle. I absolutely love this deck. I love the shiny red, the metallic red, and then the snake on the front. How pretty. This is by Stacy DeMarco. So this card is called Shadow, and it says depth. It is the number 1 Let me make sure that's not a 4. Yes, this is the number 1 card. Absolutely. And 1s are about initiation. It's about new beginnings. 1, it's like the first phase of something. So some of you could be in a new relationship, a new career. Some of you are in a new beginning for sure. This shadow card says, seek balance. You are not complete if you ignore the more hidden parts of yourself. Have compassion and curiosity about your shadow side. Be curious about all parts of yourself. Ignore your shadow side at your peril. Make friends with your shadow as it has much to teach you. Absolutely. So some of you could be doing shadow work. You could be really exploring these deep, darker emotions that you might have. And I don't know that embracing them is the word that I want to use, but recognizing them. It's like, yes, I have these emotions. I am human. And I'm going to explore these a little bit. What's the root cause of this? Where did this originate? When was the first time I felt this way? What triggered it? Like, you're really exploring this shadow part of yourself. The duality aspect here with this card is depth versus shallowness, darkness versus light. So what I will say is it's going to be really important as you go about your month of October to pay attention to what you're feeling, recognize what you're feeling, and I don't know why I almost keep saying embrace. Maybe embrace it, you know? Maybe what you're going through, these maybe more negative emotions that you're experiencing, can actually really benefit, really help somebody else who's going through something similar, and allow them to recognize and process their shadow side as well. Okay, so now I'm using the Trick or Treat Tarot deck. I love the tops of these cards. It's fun. It's more colorful. All right, so what is a potential challenge? Okay, no idea why these 2 cards were flipped over. There's a few that were flipped over. Interesting, and these were not the ones that had come out last time or in the last reading that I did. So I know that they are meant for you. We have the Hierophant. So there could be a Taurus in your life that is significant in the month of October, but this is also a teacher. So how do I say this? So we're talking about the challenge. What's a potential challenge for you? Some of it could be, I'm getting something along the lines of there's somebody that could learn something from you, and you might need to play a teacher role, but you don't want to be pushy. You don't want to be forcing your opinion. So like that's what I'm getting from you, is that you're not wanting to force your opinions or your ideas onto somebody. I feel like you have a very like traditional approach to something, or there's somebody that has a traditional approach, and it's almost challenging you to look at either what you really want or how you view the world. Or this could even be something like, you know, maybe you're usually more, I wish that I could get my words together. Maybe you're usually more free-flowing and not adhere to societal norms, and so this is just an example. Maybe that's how you normally are, but you met a partner and you really are in love with them and you want to get married, but your partner is like, no, I don't believe in marriage. So this could be like making you question the traditions that are put in front of you. So yeah, that could be a potential challenge, is questioning the traditions that have been in your life or have been presented to you, and does this resonate with you anymore? that could be something that you need to figure out. The Moon card, so this is another major arcana. The Hierophant card is major arcana, and this is major arcana, which means it's long-term, long-lasting, right? This is, I feel like, something coming to light. This could be news, information coming to light, something that was previously hidden from you. This could be hidden talents coming to light, right? And so part of the challenge could be figuring out what to do with those hidden talents. Do I express this to the world? Do I keep this to myself? So yeah, I feel like part of the challenge is figuring out what to do with the information that's being presented to you. Because I feel like for some people, it's like really deep spiritual revelations. And then for other people, it's like juicy news and gossip that you're like, do I tell this person? Do I not tell this person? I don't know. So yeah, that's a potential challenge. And then the last potential challenge that I want to talk about is the Six of Swords. I will hold this a little bit closer. Six of Swords. You're leaving something behind, right? This is a card of releasing old baggage. You're ready to move on from something. Some of you are decluttering. Some of you are wanting to hold on to the way things used to be, right? Because sometimes change can be frustrating. Sometimes change can be scary. And I feel like this river is kind of like leading to the door of change. And that's kind of like a scary looking monster on that door of change. And do we really want to go in there? I don't know. And like this Grim Reaper character is there saying, you know, he's kind of scary too. So there could be things that come up that make you want to retreat. That's part of what I'm hearing. There could be some things coming up along the way that make you want to change your mind or tempt you to change your mind. But you are set. I feel like you're unwavering. You're so excited about where this new beginning, this new version of you is headed, that you're almost unshakable, unmovable in regards to your dedication, right? I feel like you're dedicated to a path, dedicated to a person, dedicated to a career, a spiritual journey, health journey, whatever. There's a level of dedication here. And it's like, I'm going to do whatever I have to do to make sure that I'm not carrying these past negative patterns, bad habits with me, because I'm entering into this new phase. Like, I don't want to be bringing on burdens from the past, right? So potentially letting go of maybe some people that you used to hang out with, used to resonate with, and now you're like, no, these people are so negative, I can't stand it. You know, so that could be it could be releasing people. Okay, the last card that I want to talk about is from the Enchanted Map Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. This is number 33. I love how there's this butterfly coming at her, and it says Peaks of Joy. Peaks of Joy. And 33 condenses down to the number 6, although 33 could be considered a master number and be viewed in numerology just on its own as that. But it does condense to the number 6. And 6 is about our connections with people, right? Our relationships. At least that's how I connect to the number 6. Now, something with numerology is that, you know, there are traditional meanings of each of the numbers, right? But that doesn't mean that that's how we associate with those numbers. So take these numbers, these messages as they resonate. Peaks of Joy says, your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. Joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you will be happy with the results. You're coming closer to a sense of achievement, and you've worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. The world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart and remember to share your happiness. Joy is contagious. So this is about expressing gratitude, continuing to find the joy in the little things. What is one little thing that you can do today to bring you joy? So I hope these messages resonated, my friends. If they did, go ahead and hit that like button. You can comment below whatever was resonating for you. I'd love to hear. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell for notifications so you know when I post more videos like this. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can book on crystallizewithkate.com. And hopefully by the time I post this video, I will be fully set up in my new shop at 201 South Elmer Avenue in Sayre, Pennsylvania. If you are nearby, definitely stop in, see how it's going. If you're on Facebook, double check my Facebook page to make sure that I'm up and running. I just want to make sure that all of my legal paperwork and stuff like that is filed appropriately before I really get up and get the ball rolling on that. But I'm hoping that by October 1st, I will be hitting the ground running. All right, my friends, I hope you have a beautiful month of October, and I will see you in another video.